It's been a pleasure to work with you and to watch the change in the Real Estate Institute of Australia.
I guess, the passion was evident and that shined through. My lack of knowledge was an advantage. And I backed that by demonstrating that at an executive level, I could actually do that. I put in place that pitch and the work involved to make that happen.
I was really impressed with the presentation that you delivered. How much time did all of that research take?
Gosh, it's a few years ago. I couldn't tell you, but I would have spent about a week preparing that intensively. I worked with a graphic designer to put it together. Your job is your life, for good or for bad, and this was a job that I wanted. So it was a process I was heavily invested in, and I wanted to demonstrate that I was the candidate for you, which fortunately, that was an investment that paid off.
Where did you start with that sort of transformation of the organisation?
I think it was really just kind of getting in and understanding the lay of the land, what it is that they wanted, like what was their dream kind of end state, if you like. I obviously took on board really seriously, and we've kind of been very disciplined in trying to achieve that.
What do you think we can do to help property managers out there in the field attract more people into the industry?
Workforce planning in property management is probably the single biggest issue that's consistently raised with me. So first and foremost is a dedicated skills package to help new entrants into the industry.
2 years in, what has surprised you about real estate agents or with the real estate industry?
You guys are really everywhere. It's quite amazing. There's nowhere you go where there isn't real estate agencies. And that's just such an amazing story to be part of when you're advocating for an industry.
Talk to me about the single rule book.
The institutes themselves are very much on the same page when it comes to standards of training, of licensing, and of on-the-job compliance. So industry leads with that regard. The regulators simply haven't caught up.
You'll never replace a property manager through technology, but there's a lot of technology solutions that will ease the load and get rid of some of the more mundane parts of the job.
I really do think that's going to be, front and centre on the agenda for RIA. Putting people first in the industry is going to be a critical part of the next phase of the industry's success.